I want to give a big thanks for Hi5 Dave, also known as Dwango. He's from Richmond, Virginia, for sending me these replays of him playing against BadMofo in this best 2 out of 3 matchup. So let's get this game started. So once again, welcome back to Longshotstarcraft 2 broadcast. I am your host, Longshotstarcraft here. This is going to be a matchup between Dwango spawning as Terran. Sorry about that. Spawning as Terran in the bottom right-hand corner on Belshire Beach. I think it's Belshire Beach. That's right. And he will be playing against BadMofo, spawning in the top left-hand corner of the map. And these guys have known each other for quite some time. I believe they used to live in the same city, Richmond, Virginia, together. So these guys it's going to be a fun matchup between these two friends. And definitely we'll have some good Terran on Terran action. We have BadMofo putting down his supply depot at 10, making that other SCV getting out at 11, and pretty much Dwango is going to be mirroring his build very similar. I mean, Mofo is just a smidge behind on that build, but dropping down those barracks almost like at the exact same time. I mean, it's amazing how close this is. But all right, so let me just tell you a little bit about this map here. I mean, this map is just gorgeous. I mean, if you look at the mini map, it's just, you know, we got the beach, you got the water, you got little critters, you got little crabs, and once again, BadMofo and Dwango actually sending out that early scout. And man, just look at that, just the timing on those, just perfect. I mean, they're exactly at the same time with those early scouts coming in. And Dwango gonna be able to get into the base as well as BadMofo, gonna get a scout off and to see both those barracks and the refinery. But BadMofo getting his orbital command early on in this game, while Dwango doesn't get his orbital command, which is going to be a little bit hurtful. But he's going to put down that extra barracks. So that's pretty much the difference between these two builds right now, is that BadMofo decided to get his early orbital command, while Dwango started to put down his second barracks early on while getting his second gas. So he's going to be going a very heavy gas build, looks like, since BadMofo still has not gotten his second gas. But we have Dwango already cursing it up because he's already up. So I think it's going to be an interesting matchup. But he's a little bit undersupply right now, but I think he could catch up once he puts down those mules. Come on, get that mule down. Where's the mule? Thank you very much. That's right. So we have this. We have a hiding SCV down here near Dwango's base. I wonder if he's going to be pulling off any craziness, or is he just going to get another scout out? Yeah, it looks like he's just going to be scouting out Dwango's base yet again. Dwango pulling off his marine, seeing that there's that scout in his base, wanting to get that scout out. Or not, I guess. He's just gonna. Yep, he's gonna go in for the kill. Can he get that SCV out of his base? One more shot, and it's about to go down. And boom, there it goes. All right, so we have a little bit of a 1-1-1 build from BadMofo, building his barracks and then switching it. I think he may be getting some early siege tanks. Interesting. So we'll see what pops out. I mean, is it going to be getting out some tanks here? Come on, tanks. He's got the funds to do it. Yes, he's going to be starting to get those tanks out early on. So let's see what's going on here. Oh, we may have Dwango actually maybe doing the same build, but instead of getting the starports, he's already got those 2 barracks that I mentioned earlier. So we'll see how he utilizes this build, but putting down 2 barracks, I guess he's feeling a little bit timid now that BadMofo has gotten that scout off on him. So definitely we'll have to see what BadMofo starts coming out, because he's getting those medevacs out, putting down his second barracks and his engineering bay. Oh, but cancels! Whoa, I don't know what that was for. Maybe he doesn't want those early upgrades for his SCVs. I mean, for his Marines and Marauders. So definitely it's going to be... oh, but we have Dwango going to be getting his second expansion up. You know, I think it'd be kind of interesting if he actually maybe put that tank and get some siege on there and put it right here and actually take out these gold rocks so he could fly to the gold. That would be a very good tactic to get some early economy during this game, because right now they're pretty much macroing it up. We're at the 7-minute mark and no one has really attacked each other yet. I mean, as you can see, the only person that really lost that SCV was BadMofo. Dwango killing that one SCV, so BadMofo still macroing it up, dropping his supply depot and putting his siege tank up on the high ground. And this is going to be very key, because if he decides to push, he's not going to see this at all, but for the fact that he doesn't have any type of air units to spot this high ground, which is very, very dangerous, and it's very if he starts to push, it's going to be very bad for him. So let's see what he starts putting. But he actually cancels. He takes out that bunker and makes sure that he gets that money back. But now he's going to push out and get his early expansion going, because BadMofo is still sticking with this one base on, but getting some Vikings out, making sure that he can at least see this high ground, and also give his siege tank some extra vision with these air units. So, but putting down his Dwango's going to be putting down this and making sure that if there are any units that come out, he's got that area surrounded. Getting down this expansion is a really good tactic for Dwango, for the fact that he can actually start now getting some more economy. And he's already got his starport, so this is turning into a 5 racks factory and starport build. Interesting enough, while BadMofo is pulling out his forces just to get a scout out to see what's going on out there. But I wonder if he's going to be pushing out anytime soon with his force. And as you can see, he's splitting it up, but oh, he's going to regroup it back down here. And we have Dwango getting his second expansion up, trying to get that economy going for pulling off all those SCVs. And you know, BadMofo actually putting down his expansion, or at least getting it up so that he can start pushing out. But we may have a slight engagement. BadMofo is smart in doing this, taking out the rocks so that his units do not get clumped up on the ramp. And if they did get clumped up on the ramp, it would definitely be pretty bad, since there's 3 tanks here, and it would be very it'll be very difficult to push in and get all those units grouped up. But now getting shelled from all of these tanks. Oh no! But putting down, losing all of these Marines. This Viking though definitely assisting with taking out this one medevac. But that tank goes down, and this medevac just needs to run for its life, because but it goes down, and that Viking gets 1 free kill. But these 2 Marines are going to start popping shots on this Viking. Viking's going to try to get a couple more shots off this medevac, but it gets pushed back. And by these 2 Marines. Wow. So let's check the units lost tab. Right now, we have Dwango that's killed quite a bit of forces from BadMofo. You know, but BadMofo got a little bit eager, but with those tank positionings on that high ground where that ramp is, it definitely gave Dwango the advantage to take out all of those Marines during that engagement. So, but as we can see, BadMofo getting up his second orbital command center, pulling off SCVs and dropping down some mules to get his extra economy going. So we have also Dwango getting his other refineries up to get those higher tier units. And we may have a drop, folks. We may have tanks and Marines that are going to be dropped in, but we'll see what's going to be being pushed out. I think he's going to be waiting for a couple more Marines before he pushes out. So definitely, he's got this bunker up here, which I think he should salvage it, because this is not being utilized at all. So I think it'd be wise for Dwango to actually get these bunker out of there so he can get those extra minerals to pump out more units. But here we go. I think we may have a drop, folks. Yeah, here we go with these two medevacs with 2 siege tanks in the mix with 4 Marines. It's a pretty good size force, but as we can see, he's got two engineering bays, and I would assume that he should probably put down some of the turrets because he saw that there's medevacs. He's just not used to drops, and Dwango dropping down these tank marine army isn't going to be pushing with this. Oh, come on, start pushing. You finally have your units in his base. He is not aware of it. His army is completely out of position. Starts to move in on this SCV line. Sieges up. Does he stim? He doesn't have stim yet. Oh, but he's definitely taking out all of these SCVs. Oh, they go down and start popping off more shots, lifting up his command center. Oh, but this Viking's about to go down, and it goes down in a ball of flames. And these siege tanks are just getting shelled while BadMofo brings in this Marine Marauder army. Get your stuff out of there, Dwango. Oh no! You've got to unsiege and get this stuff out of there. This is just too big of a force. You're going to lose all of this, but BadMofo stims, gets this out of here. Does not let that drop, but I mean, as we can see, it's starting to... It's difficult to say because right now, with BadMofo not having these 2 gas geysers mining and all of these guys just sitting back here, he's definitely losing some economy. Let's check the econ tab. So as you can see, it's pretty close, but this gas here, Dwango getting 300 more gas than BadMofo, definitely going to be an advantage to get those higher tech units out. But I mean, it's anybody's game. As we can see, though, he's got 4 more harvesters, and he's starting to pull away with the food count as well. Let's see, he's also preparing for any types of drops or shenanigans, but we may have a BC on the way. Ooh, I did not see this. Sneaky. Oh, we may have some battle cruiser folks in this game while BadMofo is desperately trying to get more economy in his favor, but being supply blocked will definitely hurt him in his timing, because being at 97 while Dwango takes the 105 over 18 food lead, he's going to be starting to push out with this Marine siege tank force with a couple Vikings. Definitely will be put the hurt on, but see, he decides to get the level 1 armor first before the level 1 attack, while BadMofo's got the 1-1 upgrades on this Marine Marauder army. Will this make a difference in this huge siege tank marine force starting to come up into his base? We'll see what happens when he starts to push in. He's getting more Marines and medevacs popping in, but that's a very interesting placement. But BadMofo realizes that siege tanks are out in the front. He's wisely putting his siege tanks at the bottom, so if they do push forward, they will be shelled in. Oh, this is bad because BadMofo doesn't see this, but the battlecruiser comes in and starts whittling down these forces. Oh, takes down all of these Marines and Marauders. The medevacs can't give these guys life fast enough, and oh my gosh, losing all of those forces. The battlecruiser coming in with the commanding force, and BadMofo with the GG. And Dwango kindly says GG back to him and pushes in with the rest of his forces. It's so amazing that he takes out BadMofo. BadMofo losing this first game of these 3-game matchup. Oh, wow. That's so impressive. And all these SCV just dying right here. Oh, but thank you for watching. Oh, what an epic matchup. So thank you for watching another Longshot StarCraft 2 broadcast. Please subscribe to my channel. And big ups and big thanks for Hi5 Dave, also known as Dwango, and Mo, also known as BadMofo. So definitely check out my channel for Game 2. And if you, the viewer, have any type of StarCraft 2 replays, please send them to longshotstarcraft@gmail.com. Once again, thank you for watching, and I'll check you guys next time, which will be Game 2. Peace.